Hello. Oh, of course it's not turned on. 1 second. Of course my mix it up doesn't want to work. There you go. It's on now. Hello everybody. I'm not sure why, but some of the stuff on Mix It Up is working, but some of the stuff on Mix It Up is not working. I think this always happens. Oh my goodness. You start drilling when when I start stream. No. Okay, we have to just deal with it, guys. It's just gonna be in like the background. Hello, guys. Hello, Amin. Hello, Alidus. Hi. It's been a while. Where was I? Oh yeah. The thing is, every time you stop streaming for like a good amount of time, everything decides to go off. You know what I mean? Especially for like fellow streamers in chat who knows what I mean. When you stop streaming for a good extended period of time, all of your alerts and all of your what's that called, commands all just decide to go. You don't want to stream? then I'll not work anyways. I'll not work anymore because you don't want to stream. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's not gonna work now. you want to have things thrown in your face? No, I'm not gonna work. You want to be able to claim your daily bath? Nope, not gonna work. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong. Everything is set up. It just doesn't want to work. And we're gonna have some nice background drilling for today's art stream. I I apologize. Hopefully my mic doesn't really get it. Wait, let me see. I can't tell if it's the one I'm hearing right now in my ears or like the one that I'm hearing or like the ones I'm hearing in my my stream. Okay, let me go back to this corner here. All right, guys. Hello. It's been a while. I miss you guys. Art stream today. Technology just says nothing is going to work when you stop streaming for. Exactly. And the thing about technology is that if you figure something out and it works, just don't question it. Don't question it. Just leave it be, because if it works, it works. Okay, looks, not looks, but like sounds like you guys can really hear the background drilling. Yeah, it's gonna make sure that the music is not too loud too, so I just adjusted that. I hope everything is good, guys. I have been well, been a little bit busy, but I really want to stick to this streaming like schedule that I've decided upon myself, to stream every second, 7th, 12th, 17th, 22nd, 27th of each month, because those are the dates that just happens to line up really nicely to times that I'm free, to the days that I'm free on. So I can't do it like every Monday or every Friday to stream, because I am unsure when and what. Hello, thank you so much for following. Reina 4th. Oh, what happened to the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Reina? Did that username get taken up, so you gotta be the 4th one? Thank you so much for following. Welcome in. Today I'm going to do some art. Some art that I've been owing for quite a while, and I feel bad about it because it's really been a while. As some of you guys know, in the what's it called? The command. I haven't streamed in so long. I forgot everything. in the channel point redeems. There we go. If you claim enough channel points, you can actually claim a free doodle from me. So this is one of the free doodles that I owe someone, that I haven't done in a while. I haven't got to it because I've been focusing more on my commissions, and currently my commissions are all not safe for work stuff, so I can't do that one on Twitch. So those will be done off stream. So it gives me the good opportunity to actually draw the doodle that I'd owe someone. So I'm gonna go on to Pinterest to try to look for some nice poses to do. Okay. Hello, 4 is my lucky number. Nice. I love that everyone kind of has like a lucky number. It usually is their like birth date, right? I feel like because that kind of just like resonates with them. For me, it's 12. I just like the number 12 because it's my birthday, you know? It's just, as cliche as it is. But I feel like 12 is such a nice number, you know? It's like out of all of the numbers in like the English language, I mean, I guess 11 is also one, but everything else isn't, it's a unique spelling number. Yeah, I understand. 4 is a good number. 4 is a good number. Okay, where my Pinterest at? Oh my goodness. They do really decide to do some construction work just as you decide to start streaming. Yep. Yep, they do that sometimes. Sometimes I wonder, maybe they know. Maybe they know that I'm just gonna start streaming and they're like, you know what would be nice? A little sprinkle of nice and nice white noise, drilling white noise. Okay, I can't complain too much because this is, okay, I shouldn't speak too soon, right? But this is not too bad. For the past couple of days, they have been drilling quite a lot, but I can kind of hear that they're trying their hardest not to be loud. So I'll be like, okay, fine, they're trying their best not to be disruptive. But, as much as it goes, oh, how quiet can you be when you do drilling, right? Anyways, I hope that the music kind of muffles that a little bit so it's not too distracting for you guys. If not, you guys can always, I don't know, mute the stream if you need to. I've never actually done a muted stream. Maybe I should do a muted stream someday. Ooh, my Pinterest is giving me nail recommendations, and now I'm getting like, ooh, new nail ideas. I just got a fresh set of nails, and I love them. It's very nice. It's dark red like blood, like blood. Okay, let me look for pose references. Pose male smug. That's basically what my friend wants. Let's find a nice smug look. That's a smug look. Oh, do I want to draw teeth? I don't really draw teeth, and teeth is not easy to draw. Teeth is really not easy to draw. Ooh. Thank you so much for lurking. Please have a good lurk. I guess smug is kind of a smiley look, right? Ooh, this is kind of nice. I like this vibe. If I can recreate it. Okay, we'll see what we can do. This is a. Let me just open this pin on another page while I look for other references. Oh, okay, they're knocking now. Man. What you gotta do? What you gotta do whenever this kind of things happen? Knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock. Oh, okay. I hope you guys have been not as disturbed as me for this past few weeks or week. Um, Summer's coming, so that's pretty exciting. Oh, there goes my... Okay. I need to keep touching my screen to make sure that it stays on. Okay. I think this will be a pretty good... Ooh, this is also a good one. Ooh, this is also a good one. I think this is good. Let me see whether I can do something nice with this one. Okay, let's finally start sketching here. I'm gonna just grab a random color and use my sketching tool. Okay, so this is just gonna be an icon. It's a little doodle. Okay, his face is gonna be like this. Okay. And then his nose. His face is like this. And then the jawline. The ear. And the neck. He's gonna have a pretty thick neck because he's gonna be pretty buff. Okay, and I also have to open up the reference from my friend. Alright. Oh, wait a second. Okay, so his right side is covered, so I might have to flip the image. Yeah, we're gonna flip the image because it is... I do not want to cover this eye or you basically don't see anything. Okay, and then his nose will be right here. Okay, it's gonna be quite not exactly what I'm thinking of. Something like that, maybe. I'm just not very sure when it comes to noses because those are a little hard to draw. But let's hope that I can figure out how to... I think I'm making the nose a little too long. Maybe like that. Okay, I'm just gonna bring the nose a little bit in front here. Okay, we'll see if this is gonna work, okay? And then his mouth is gonna be here. He's gonna be smirking. You can kind of see... You can kind of see it, right? You guys can kind of see it. If we mute stream, it's, then how we hear super awesome sexy siren? I was driving when you're talking about silent stream. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, sometimes, I think I've seen some people do muted streams before. Maybe because, like, the background isn't very conducive. Or maybe they're not feeling like talking that day, you know? Sometimes things like this do happen. Maybe like having a a bad throat that day, and it's like not having not being able to talk, you know. And then just have some nice background music or something just to fill the space. But yeah, it's true. I like talking, and I like to talk to you guys as well. Oh shit, I hate that. I don't like whatever I'm doing here. Wait, where's his cheek? His cheek is here. I feel like drawing sexy men might be my... I'm not super used to, so I might need to practice more. Because I always draw pretty girls. Because pretty girls are nice to draw. Just the general... His eye is gonna be here. Kind of. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then if he's gonna be smug, he's gonna give you a little bit of an eyebrow. He's gonna give you a little bit of an eyebrow. Hello, Ness. Welcome in. This pose is starting to look like, oh dear. It's starting to look like the no bitches meme. Oh, there we go. The daily bath is working here. But it's not working on Mixed Up, which is so weird. I'm not sure why. Oh my goodness. I feel so annoyed. I'm gonna mute for a little bit because this is really loud. Oh my goodness. Hello, thank you so much. Welcome in, not Kiaru. I apologize. I muted a little bit because the pirates upstairs decided that it was a good time to do some construction work, I guess. As you can tell. And I didn't want to annoy you guys with the noise, even though I wanted to stream. This kind of thing this kind of things you can't plan for. Yeah, all good. Thank you. Beck, sorry, I was eating. Don't worry, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I do hope that they are over soon so we can have a nice stream. Okay, let's see. How is the hairstyle gonna be? It's gonna be long hairstyle, long hair. And if it's gonna block the hair, it's gonna be like here. Alright. Also want to tell you that your model is adorable. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. And your voice is pretty. Oh, I never really thought that my voice was sweet, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I've always found my own like speaking voice a little bit like weird. You know, I feel like I don't sound necessarily like anything. I don't sound like very like cutesy or very like feminine, or I don't give the like low end mommy voice type kind of thing. I feel like my voice is kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't say my voice is mid. It just feels different, I guess. Interesting, unique. I didn't know you were an artist. I am. I am an artist. I do draw a few of my, or like most of my assets should be made by me, mostly. Um, the stuff that you see on screen right now are actually not done by me, mostly from artists that I commissioned. But if you see my emotes, I drew some of those, or most of them actually. Let me show you guys. These ones. Oh dear, so loud. For example, these ones were drawn by myself. Okay. Ah, so loud. I hate it. Have like some hair. I feel like doing like the cool stuff when the hair kind of like falls off the. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna mute it for a second, guys. You know what's worse is that it goes. Zoop, 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 zoop. I'm just glad I'm not doing ASMR today because this ain't it, man. Thank you for taking a daily bath. Now you're nice and squeaky clean. Kind of drawing the hairline over here. I feel like you guys don't hear it as badly as I do, so hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah, I don't think you guys actually hear it that bad, which is good for me, I guess. Oh, now that is loud. I guess you'll hear it when I talk. Okay, I guess it's only you can only hear it when I talk because I think I have noise cancellation on, so when I don't talk, you don't hear it, which is great because it gets pretty loud sometimes. Good for me to know. Because I feel bad. I feel like you guys are just hearing the drilling. Um, but technically you guys are also hearing the background music, right? So maybe that doesn't do too that distracts a little bit, I guess. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you guys are having a good it's a Sunday for some of you guys. Sunday night, but it is a Monday for some of us. So I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm doing good, except for like the noise, but I can deal with it. And I'm just trying to see how I want the hair to be. Do I want to make it like... I kind of want to make the hair kind of do like this kind of thing, because I feel like whenever the hair like falls on like this way... Where's his neck? This is his neck. There we go. Whenever the hair kind of falls like this and goes to the back, I always think it's very sexy for a man. I mean, also very sexy for a woman, but maybe we'll do that. And it kind of like falls to the back of his shoulders here. Something like that, okay. And then his hair kind of just flows that way. Lucky, wish it was a Sunday for you. So it's a Monday for you then. It is also a Monday for me. So we're in the same boat here. Right, we kind of have something going on here. He looks a little bit like Tarzan, which, not gonna lie, isn't bad because he kind of does look like a tan Tarzan. So okay, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of liquify just to help me make things look a little bit more proportionate, I feel, because sometimes my proportions are not the best. Liquify tool can help me a little bit on that end. Okay, let's flip this around and see if it looks okay. Still needs a little bit of adjusting. Can't probably have like more hair here. He needs more cranium. He needs more head. You know what I mean? There we go. Yeah, there we go. He needs more head. He just is a little lacking in the hair and head department. Cranium. Sometimes you forget the cranium. The cranium is quite big actually when you're drawing. Sometimes people, especially like beginners, will forget it. Even I forget it sometimes. That there's a whole head behind behind the character's face. Yeah, I had classes to attend today. Oh, good luck on classes. What kind of classes, if you don't mind sharing? Alright, so this is technically how it'll look. Let me go in a little bit more of the mouth here. Nose here is gonna be a little bit tricky because I feel like noses are hard.
Please help me.
Hello, Zen. Welcome in. I just realized it's very soft. Let me make it louder.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
Hello, how are
Please help
you?
me.
You are under the water. Welcome
Hello,
in.
how are you?
Oh.
I am under the water. Please help me.
Oh my gosh. How many times is it gonna play?
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
Is it?
Please help me.
I don't think she's playing it so many times. Is it? Is it glitched? Oh no.
Hello,
Oh
how are
no,
you?
it is
I am
glitched.
under the water.
What's happening
Please help
today?
me.
What's happening today? Please.
Hello, how are you?
Oh my god, it's
I
still
am under
going.
the water.
It's still going.
Please help me.
Okay, let me figure this out here. What's happening? You're not supposed to be playing so many times.
Hello, how
Oh
are you?
no!
I am
Stop!
under the water. Please help me.
How do I stop this? Wait.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me.
Wait, let me just let me just do another one to get that one off and see whether it does that.
Nice.
Okay, noise. Please don't play again. Just once. Just
Hello,
once.
how are you?
No.
I am under the water.
No.
Please help me.
What is happening? Why?
Nice.
Oh no! Oh no. Is this gonna
Hello,
play
how are
everything
you?
now?
I am under the water. Please help me.
No, what's going on? This is not supposed to happen.
Nice.
No.
Hello, how are you?
Wait.
I am under
Okay,
the
wait.
water. Please help me.
Please stop. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna embrace this. Where's more?
Nice.
Okay, we're gonna do this one as well.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me.
Today is not my day. I don't know.
Nice.
Is it gonna play that now?
Hello, how are
No,
you?
it's
I am
not even
under the
playing.
water.
It's not even playing another
Please
one.
help me.
Help me! It's so. Please help me. Please stop.
Nice.
How do I turn off this now?
Hello, how are you? I
Help!
am under the water.
Help!
Please help me.
Help! It's supposed to stop after 10 seconds.
Nice.
What if I
Hello,
turn
how are
off?
you? I am under the water. Please help me.
This is so weird. This has never happened before.
Nice.
What if I turn off the
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
Okay, I
Please
turned
help
it
me.
off. I don't think it will do anything, right? Because now it's the issues with sound alerts. Okay,
Nice.
it's not working.
Hello, how are you?
What?
I am under the water. Please help me.
Oh dear. Okay.
Nice.
I guess I'll just have to like turn it off somehow.
Hello, how are you? I am under
Oh
the
my
water.
goodness.
Please help me.
Oh, okay. You know what? I think I know what to do. I think I know what to do. Wait. Okay. Where are my alerts?
Nice.
Here. It's just gonna be black screen for a second.
Hello, how are you? I am
Okay.
under the water. Please help me.
I'm gonna have to refresh it.
Hello,
Okay.
how
Oh
are
no,
you?
it's
I
still
am
going.
under the water. Please
It's.
help me.
Can I stop it, please? Okay. Did it stop? Okay, I think it stopped. I think it stopped. I think it stopped. Please. For the love of everything that is under the sea, I guess. Oh my god, I think it glitched. It straight up glitched. I don't know what happened there. It was crazy. I've never seen that happen before. Okay, I'm gonna test it out again just to ensure that it doesn't do it again, okay?
Hello, how are you?
Okay.
I am under the water. Please help me.
Okay, one, just one. Please just one. Please just play it once. Please.
Hello there.
Oh, hello, hello. Oh, hello, Chance. Welcome back, I guess. Oh my gosh, hello Nubia. Okay, good. The sound alert will work again, guys. It's not glitching like weirdly again. Can't stay long cause I gotta work tomorrow, but have a great stream and make sure you're taking care of yourself. You are strong and you're amazing and you are valid. Oh my god. Love you, Nubia. Thank you for popping in. Please have good sleep. Okay, that whole weird debacle of that so funny. That was so weird. It's never have anyone gotten that happen to them before? Because I don't think so. I'm gonna clip that. That's gonna be an issue. That's gonna be a TikTok, guys. Oh yes, I did see it, but wasn't able to talk about it. But botany and orth ornith oh ornithology. Okay, there we go. Ornithology. I understand botany, which is really cool. What is or ornithology? Ornithology. There we go. Words are hard. Is it just in like the general vein of like plants and stuff? I guess like that's what botany is, right? I could do a quick Google here. Ornithology. Oh, birds! Birds! Oh my god, you study birds! That's so cool! I've never seen anybody have the issue before. See, I told you. It's like, because I never streamed for so long, all of my things are going crazy. I didn't stream for like a whole month because I was traveling like back to back to back. I really was traveling back to back to back, which was kind of insane. And I couldn't yeah, and then my mix it up doesn't work. My tits didn't work the other day. Now my sound alerts decide to go okay, it's fine. No worries, no worries. But that's really cool. Botany and birds. That's actually such an interesting thing. I always find it super fascinating, especially people who knows like bird stuff. I thought I was kind of wrong, so yeah, sorry. Thank you for the apology. I appreciate it. I'll be right back. Don't worry about it. Feel free to lurk. Feel free to chill. I am quite happy with how this sketch is going so far, which I'm like quite glad with. I'm just drawing the eye just because I want to, but technically I don't have to because it'll be covered by the hair anyways. But I want to just ensure that his line of sight is correct and he's not like cross-eyed or something. Oh no. Okay, this will be the line art here, and I'm gonna do a thick-ish line art because this is just gonna be like a doodle thing, so it's not gonna be the cleanest thing. But it's still gonna look nice, okay? It's still gonna look pretty rendered, just not as fully rendered, I guess, because it's just gonna be a doodle. How does the nose look like now? Let me look. Let me see. Okay, nose is hard. Nose is gonna be a thing. Okay. How am I gonna how am I gonna how am I gonna I I don't usually draw noses this way, or like even in this angle, because like noses noses are hard. Okay, yeah, it's gonna have to look like that. Yeah, and then I guess like this is kind of the shape of the nose. I don't like that. draw a nose from this angle without it looking absolutely weird. Yeah, we'll have to deal with that when we do our line art later. We'll deal with the nose later. We gotta learn something from somewhere, right? Yeah, I like birds and plants since I was younger, so I decided to study them. That's very good. You're really following your dreams there. When I was a wee siren, growing up, when people ask me what I wanted to be when I grow up, I was like, I don't know. I was never what's the word called? I didn't know what I wanted to do or wanted to be. So I always just gave a very like general answer just to a lack of a better term, shut them up. Not because I want to shut them up, but because they keep asking me and I'm like, I don't know, man. I'll be a freaking, I don't know. Of course, it didn't I feel like not many people have the ability to say that they are studying something that they've always wanted to study, or like are interested in since they were young. So that's actually really cool that you're something that has interested you since you were young continued on into the rest of your life, and I think that's really, really cool. That is very, very cool. Okay, I'm trying to kind of zoom into this a little bit because this is a bit small. Let me open this in another. There we go. We got a bigger picture now here. Much better. I totally understand. It happened to me sometimes. Yeah. I feel like a lot of the times people ask you about that. I feel like it's too early to even say. Like, many people have like midlife change of like choice in career, you know? And that's completely fine. It's completely valid. And you can have a change of heart halfway, like you have worked super hard. Let's say you worked super hard to be a lawyer, right? And then you do your lawyerly things and you realize, you know what? I kind of don't want to be a lawyer anymore. You can say, okay, you know what? I want to change. I now want to be a florist because now I'm just super passionate about flowers. Yeah, why not? And that sounds super cool too. I've always found like really cool people who have really cool professions. Like, oh, I used to be a professor, and you're like, okay, that's pretty cool, that's nice, but like not out of the ordinary or anything. And then they're like, oh yeah, but now I'm like a marine biologist, and I'm like, whoa, damn. Oh, thank you so much for the headpiece. Ah, yeah. Excuse me. That jump scared me. Oh my god, that was so loud. What the hell? I was gonna say thank you for the headbands, and then you yeet me across my screen. Well, thank you so much, salsas. That scared me too. Hello, hello. It's nice to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Okay, kind of getting the hair in here. Yeah, but I do like the Mega Yeet. The Mega Yeet is really funny. I'm doing. How you? I'm also doing. Probably feeling a little bit of a like motivation slump, even though like as much as I am I don't know how to explain. Like, I'm motivated to do some things, but I'm also not motivated to do some other things. You know what I mean? I have been having a really bad sleep schedule. Please do not do what I'm doing. Um, do as I say, not as I do. You know, I have a horrible sleep schedule. Also, since you mentioned florist, I wanted to tell you that I'm also a part-time florist. Oh my gosh, that's so cool! Oh wait, that's such a... Okay, I was like talking to someone about like flower language and like, um, basically like the language of flowers, right? And I always think that is super interesting and super cool, um, thing to learn about, And like same thing with like the career stuff. Whenever people ask me what's my favorite flower, I can never tell you what's my favorite flower because I don't think I found it yet. Or like I've always been quite indifferent to flowers. Like I like flowers, they're nice, but I have not had any like flower where I'm like, oh, that's a nice flower, or like that flower really resonates with me. I the thing is, everyone seems to have that. And so I also want to have that. But like I don't feel it's necessary, right? To have that what's it called? To have a favorite flower. So whenever people ask me what's my favorite flower, I'll just be super cliche and be like, rose. Because like you can't go wrong with roses, right? I feel like roses are nice. They have a nice shape. Even though like, maybe cliche. They're not I don't think they're my favorite, but um you can't go wrong with them. Okay, hairline is confusing to me. It's gonna have to be... I'm gonna try and draw a hairline. I think like that, and then it kind of... Oh, I'm confused. I'm confused with the hairline. I don't know how hairlines work. Okay, let me see. So it's gonna be like this way, and then it goes up. Maybe because I'm looking at it in a side angle. But maybe I should be looking at a side angle. I'm not sure. Um, like this, and then down. So it should actually be like this, and then down. Oh yeah, okay, I see it. I see it. Yeah, it's kind of how it kind of looks in my brain. A little bit closer to the ear, so it's not so in his face. Something like that. Nah, just lie when people ask me my favorite flowers because I don't have a favorite flower. I like all of them. See, exactly. I have the same. I have the same thing. It's like I don't have a favorite flower. I think all flowers are fine. I have a favorite color, but my favorite color isn't really a flower color. Like my favorite color is turquoise or like teal, and like pretty close to green on its own. So, um, you know, pretty basic. I should have kept the ear on a different layer. Let me do that on a different layer. I'm gonna draw the hair layer up here. Okay, and then we're gonna do like the hair that like kind of falls down into the face. Oh, I'm I have bent over like that. And then I have also another hair kind of doing that. Okay, this is where it gets tough. Trying to do the line for the next piece of hair. I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it. There we go. Is his hair curly? Slightly, but also not. Just kind of wavy. So I'm gonna do like waves. Okay. Okay. I don't want to put too much detail in that for now, because I can do that when I'm doing the rendering. Okay, I'm not gonna do much of the hairline because I think I'm gonna add that in with the when I color in the hair. Yeah, I'll add like the little hairline baby hair stuff doing that. So I have a question, I'm just curious, but why is that people ask favorite flowers or favorite colors first? I think that's just like an easy way to like ice break, you know? Because most people have a favorite color. I'm not sure. I feel like a lot of people do have favorite flowers, especially when it's like gonna be a romantic context or something. If like a guy is asking a girl what's their favorite flower, um, maybe they want to get them some flowers, so maybe that's why they ask. And then once you get into like the favorite color stuff, you can, I guess you can ice break to like more deeper things. First question, what's your favorite color? Second question, tell me all of your traumas. That's why people also ask stuff like, oh, what's your zodiac sign? What's your horoscope? Because I think it's just like easy things to talk about just to get to know someone on like a surface level. Okay, got the jawline. Okay. And the shoulder. This is gonna be where the thing is. The thing is. And then since this is the neck, okay, this is where the traps are gonna be. Okay, I have to probably erase a little bit of the hair here and redraw where the hair is gonna go. It's gonna be like this. Okay, and then this one's gonna go over it. Okay, not so much. There we go. Yeah, okay. I see it. I see it. Okay, I'm gonna do another layer just for like the eyes because those are like the more harder things to draw. Since it's gonna be a doodle, I'm just gonna try my best to be like as fluid and as loose as I am, as I can, because I think those look really nice if you don't think too much about drawing. He doesn't really have much of a winged eye look, so we're gonna make it. Yeah, just kind of like that. Just kind of end at a point. Okay. Something like that. Sorry if this sounds mean, but what do you do on a regular stream, or is this a regular stream? Okay, so there's my new schedule that I'm planning to do, because I don't like to use this word, but I technically am, but I am a variety streamer in a way, because I like to do a lot of things. My normal streams will be anything, really, anything that happens. And the new schedule that I'm kind of planning to do is will be art, game, ASMR, and then it'll continue on that way. So every 5 days ish, I will have a stream, and it'll be art stream. Then the next stream will be a gaming stream, and then the next stream will be an ASMR stream. So in a way, you can kind of expect which stream will be next. And since today is an art stream, the next stream, which will be on the 7th of June, will be a gaming stream. So that's how I'm planning this whole thing, and hopefully I can stick to this and create a nice easy to follow schedule. Okay, thank you. No worries, no worries. Yeah, I don't have like a regular type of stream. Like my art is quite a big thing in my content, so definitely we'll see a lot of art streams because that's kind of what I usually stream. But I do want to try to make it a little bit more imbalanced because I don't do much gaming streams and I want to do more gaming streams. So I do plan to do that more often. That's why I'm kind of like, quote unquote, forcing myself to do a little bit more. As of what game I'm gonna do next, I'm not extremely certain. I'll have to like look through my Steam just to see what I feel like playing. I kind of want to dust off the old PlayStation and play like Detroit Become Human because I've been meaning to play that for a long time. Maybe I'll just do it, like instead of just waiting, because I've just been waiting for my like what's that called? For my Final Fantasy to finish. And like maybe I should not like keep waiting for like for the Final Fantasy to finish. Okay, let's see. I'll keep the eye blank for now. I'm gonna just make it like Yeah, maybe I just make it fully black for now, just to see how it'll look like. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Thanks for answering my question. No worries. I'm glad to answer any question you have. Oh, shouldn't start drawing the nose there. Okay. I want his nose to stick out a little bit because I feel like he has a very sharp nose. Try to see how to draw a nose and make it look actually nice, but I don't like the nose here. I feel like changing it. Okay, how if I were to change it, will it even look nice in this angle? Okay, we'll erase this nose here so I don't get confused. Okay, we're changing it. We're changing the nose because that nose is too hard for me. Like, I don't mind doing a nose like this. Yeah. Yeah, that looks way better. Way better. I guess the triangle nose thing isn't my type of nose to draw. 1 second, let me just look at the reference again. Does he have quite a big nose? He actually does have quite a big nose. Okay, let me fix that. Let me give him quite a big nose. I like to keep things consistent here, okay, guys? The nose goes out this way. Something like that is kind of what I kind of want to do. And with a nostril here. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, way better. Way better. Okay, cool. Okay, now with the mouth. Now with the mouth. Oops.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all. Down here in the deep blue sea.
F is for fire that burns down the whole town. U's for uranium. Bombs. N is
Oh my
for
gosh,
no
talking about bombs.
survivors when you
Like
Hello everybody! Let me just do a quick shout out and pop this in chat so everyone can read here. Hello everybody! Hi! And hello Everine! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, welcome in! Let me just go poof! Hi everybody, my name is Bathy. I'm a deep sea siren. I do art, I sing, I play games, I do ASMR. I basically do everything because I am a jack of all trades and master of none. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Eri raid. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it, Eri. What were you doing? Let me read this. Rin, a potato vampire VTuber from Portugal, serves up a delightful mix of bad gameplay and cozy vibes. We love cozy vibes here, guys. Despite their self-proclaimed lack of skill in games and art, you do art too. Yeah. They're always up for a good time, whether it's surviving the zombie apocalypse or fixing spooky games. Join the fun and embrace the chaos. Ooh, super fun. That sounds like super exciting. What game were you playing? Let me look. Let me see what the shout out did. Just chatting. Okay. Same, just like me. I refuse to use the art category on Twitch right now. I refuse. I feel like some of you guys might understand why. But also, I'm just gonna stick to just chatting now, guys. Thank you so much for the follow. Let's see. XCPOM. Thank you, thank you. Yippee! How are you doing today? I'm doing well. I hope you had a my my iPad decided that it's time to go rest. But I hope you had a good stream. You did some DBD, Day by Daylight, but then I got some cheaters and changed to a lot of yapping. Oh, I hate those. I feel like, what's the point of cheating, you know? I feel like cheating makes things not fun anymore. Like, you feel like you're winning, but like it's not fair, so what's the point, right? Yeah, that's fine. You know, just detour, do other things. Don't give the cheaters what they want. I hope you had fun though. I just had an ad for Taco Bell and I just had Taco Bell. They can feel it. They can smell it through your screen. Taco Bell to put a tracker in your tummy. Yeah, they tracked where it was like, oh, this person's eating Taco Bell right now. Let me make sure the next meal is also Taco Bell. Aries, pro gamer. Oh my god, pro gamer, pro gamer in the house. Pro gamer, not sweaty gamer. Oh yeah, we are all rebelling against the stupid art category 1000%. Exactly. Oh my gosh, I am okay. Let me put back here, guys. I am so annoyed with the new category. Like, it's such a slap in the face. Can I even say that? Like, it's so obvious. Like, all of us artists are so against AI art, and you decide to give us an AI art created category thumbnail? Like, come on. You can literally ask someone to draw something. There's so many Twitch streamers that are artists. There's so many artists who would like be so honored to draw that thing. For anyone who isn't, oh, what's the problem with it? Yes, the cover, if you look at the art category, is a objectively bad piece of art, which is kind of hilarious, right? Like, if you think about it, why are they using a bad piece of art, AI slop, to represent art when people on Twitch and artists on Twitch are actually doing real art? Yeah, I cannot understand that. Anyways, Ari, I hope you have some good rest. And like drink some water, go and use the washroom, have some food. If you need to raid and run, please do so. Thank you so much for the raid. But if you want to come and hang with me, with the rest of the raiders, please feel free to. We're here with good vibes, and I'm just doing some doodles here. Yeah. Yeah, AI thumbnail now. It's very hot right now, so I guess I'm also a little bit sweaty. Yeah, may I ask another question? Go ahead. Draw some shit on MS Paint would legit be less true. Exactly. Like the really funny things that we'll do are like the really weird MS Paint stuff, right? So like they'll be like graphic design. I didn't spell design right. I'm sorry. Is my even this, okay, this masterpiece here would have been better as because it's been done by somebody who can draw. This would be better, okay? Like, this would be a meme, this would be funny, this would be rainbow. Oh my gosh, guys, happy Pride. Like this, like, come on, guys, like, everything would have been better, you know, if we did this. Like, I would have been, oh, that's not red, that's brown. Like, come on, like, I would actually be okay with this, you know? Ta-da! Oh no, I have to remove this. Like, even if they make a really bad design, but it was made by humans, we can still clown them for being a bad design, but like at least it was not AI. Should just kept the old one if they want to spend. Exactly! The old one was fine. The old one was fine. It was not offending anybody. It was not causing any issues. Why do you need to change? Ugh. The old one was like a redhead lady or something, right? It looked good. You know what? I kind of forgot what the old art one looks like. It's been a while since I streamed, so it's been a while since I saw it. Wait, let me look. Art category. Twitch. Oh yes, yes, yes. It's the one with the pink color hair, purple color face. Oh, that was loud. Thank you so much for the follow, Bin Blow. Yeah, it's the one with the art, and then like there's like a brush and like fishes all around. Oh, there's a lot of fishes. I just realized it is clearly drawn by someone. So like that would have been better. Honestly, purest form of art, right? Just draw a stick man. Exactly. Even if they drew a stick man and wrote the word, even if, you know what? Even if it's just completely white, a white background, and they literally just did this. This is fine. Literally. The one that is on right now is literally just like, this invokes something, right? This is giving me, ooh, art. This is like art. Okay. Come on, man. Make it make sense. Even if you get like the freaking Twitch person to write the word art, I would be fine. I would count that as art. I'll probably be around for a little bit and I'll go and sleep. Sure thing, sure thing. Oh yeah, Bethy, you did some tails, etc. assets for the Suica model, right? One of my friends uses it. I did, yes. I made the first ones I ever made was the aquatic tails, and then I went to make a little bit more of like reptile tails, mostly reptile tails, and I'm so glad people use them. So I'm very happy. I do have some ideas of other texture edits I want to do and make in the future, so do keep a lookout because there will be more. Currently right now I'm focusing on making the raffle winners Suica texture revamps, because I chose three winners for the full revamped and four winners for the half. I'm so far done with one. So I'll keep working on everyone else's ones, and I hope they look good. And I'll be posting them on my Twitter, so if anybody wants to check that out, feel free to drop by my Twitter and or my coffee for all those free assets that I make for Suica models. It's really nice and fun to do it. Yeah, my friend uses a shark. That's great. At first I made like a very basic normal tail dolphin looking one, and I thought that was like shark enough. But a lot of people telling me actually the shark one should be a little bit more angular, and I was like, okay, I'll add that one. So I added that one in there. And I feel like that's like the most used. The most used aquatic tail I feel is the shark. Okay, there is my my coffee if anybody wants to check it out. It's free. Yeah, I was telling Chad, I don't know if Betty remembers me from Twitter. Let me see. I remember I'm a very visual person, so I remember your like your profile instead of your name. I'm sorry. Let me look for your thing. Ari Rin. Do you go by Ari Rin on Twitter as well? Aririn VT. Okay, let me check. Let me look. Oh, Okay, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I do recognize you. I do recognize you. I follow you too. Yeah, I recognize your profile photo. I'm bad with names, but I do recognize people's profile photos or their designs. Yeah. It's nice to see you here. But I'm super glad that my Suica assets can be of use for all of the Suica siblings, because I think that I don't know, I think it's really fun making the assets. It's really really fun. And like a lot of people ask me whether I can do like Suica commissions for them. Unfortunately, it is against Suica's terms and conditions to accept or to commission paid texture revamps, which I understand because there were a lot of people who were not following the TOS and yeah, said, "Oh my gosh, I just got a little art from somebody. Wait, this is so cute." Me with designs, yeah, yeah. The Suica model has like been such a game changer, man. It's so freaking awesome. What am I drawing now? Oh, I'm drawing the mouth. Like it's so freaking awesome. And accessible and easy to use, and the fact that you can what's that called, edit all of the textures like really easily too, is quite a big deal. And the amount of um I'm like drawing and like talking at the same time and I'm confused. The amount of customizations you can do on it is quite a lot, and it's kind of crazy how some people can look so different. You couldn't even tell that they are a Suica model user, with like the amount of edits they did, and like pretty cool, pretty cool. I used the model for a while. It's so good, but obviously it's hard to have everything someone could ever want. Yeah, exactly. It's people have to realize that it is there is still, what's that called, limitations. There we go. There is still limitations when it comes to the speaker model, because it will not, especially if you have a very very detailed and specific unique design, you probably can't get that design on your speaker model because of how specific you look. Speaker can only do the as how to explain, like usually when it comes to making of models and making of art and assets, usually we want to make things that is extremely hits as many people as possible, so something that is vague enough that'll work for everyone. I'm sorry, I gotta go, need a nap, bye bye. Sorry I didn't stay so long. No, don't worry about it. Thank you so much for staying as long as you have. I really appreciate it. It's so nice to see you. Have a good rest, okay? Have a good night. Nap. Yeah, as I was saying, like, it is. Oh, where was I? Yeah, like the customizations, right? As much as you can be as different as it can give you, it cannot do everything, because when you do assets and stuff, you want to be able to make something that can like you cast a wide net, right? You want to be able to ensure that the most amount of people can use it, because if you were to do something like extremely niche, like what would be a good example, like what's an animal that VTuber animal type that nobody is, like a rhino. I've never seen a rhino VTuber. There we go. Rhinoceros VTuber. I've never seen that. And let's say somebody makes a rhinoceros horn VTuber asset. I can tell you, I don't think anybody would use it. Giraffe. I know a giraffe actually. a giraffe actually commented on like one of my Twitter posts once, and that was a unique thing. But I would say probably only one giraffe that I know of. But yeah, exactly. If you were to do like, even though yes, you know, like there are VTubers of that species, but you're not actually you know, casting a wide net for everybody who is to use. That's why when I made my aquatic tail asset, I kind of just made it very generic dolphin tail that could technically also be a shark tail, that could also technically be a basically any, oh, a whale tail, there we go. Yeah, you know, just so that it's easy for everyone to use. And so sometimes I do get like requests, and they're like, could you make this extremely specific item asset? I'm like, I can't. Because if I did this extremely specific item asset, or like extremely specific texture asset, only you will use it. And it kind of goes into the territory of like custom asset already, and it's not meant to be for everybody. And all of the assets that I make is for as many people as I can. That's why when I made like the pants, I'm like, everybody can wear pants, you know, everybody will use the pants. It's not like specific to some people, you know. Yeah, that's just my thought process. I hope people use the pants, because I think the pants are pretty cool. Like, I wrecked my brain making those pants. I truly did. I want to do the teeth this way. I want to do the teeth with the gum. If I did the gum, it'll be like... kind of interesting, kind of interesting. Maybe I make it bigger. Is his teeth not gonna be too small here? I always find it like super cool whenever people play with like the gum, and like it looks nice. Hope people will use them and show you. Yes, yes. Please show me if you use it, because I know people use them. Like, I know a lot of people download them, but I don't know how many people use them. So I'm like, if you use them, please tag me, because I would love to see it. And I always see it's so fun to see all the different character designs that people have when they do use my my assets. Makes me happy. Makes me happy to see it. Okay, let's draw the eyebrow here. I'm gonna have... Oh, wait a second. Does his eyebrow have like a little bit of a cut? Because if I'm not wrong... Oh no, he doesn't. It's just black. Okay. But it's pretty thick. It's some thick man brows. Thick man brows. Let's make it a little bit straighter here. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Straight man brows. On the topic of like niche VTuber models or like species, I've always am super like interested in seeing what's that animal that I was thinking of? I feel like there's so many types of animals. We have to have at least somebody who is a certain type of animal. For some people who might not know, I am kind of a I'm not an animal per se. I am a siren, but I do have like anglerfish inspiration. If you see my little yellow lure on the top of my head, technically it's like the anglerfish lure, and I kind of like it. I like that. That kind of lore. Okay, let's kind of see how to do this eyebrow. like that. And then it's gonna be like this. No, I don't know, I don't like the lines. I think I'll just like outline it. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, let's do the, what's that called? It's got like the base color. Let me reply somebody first. Oh my god, this is so cute. I love, thank you. It's so cute. Oh, I need to like save this one later. Okay, we're gonna do flat colors now. Yes, that was the word I wanted to say. Flat colors. Okay, so we have hair, we got skin. Okay, let's do skin. He has 10 skin. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I don't usually get 10 skin to work with, which is, so this will be very fun to do. Let me just make sure I get the correct tone. Okay. Okay, a little bit too red, so we're gonna go a little less red. Okay, maybe a little bit less dark. Because I will be going in with more. This looks pretty close. Okay, let's just fill it in here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh. Wait a second, is it not? Oh, yeah, it wasn't. There we go, that's what I meant to do. Yeah, it looks pretty close to his skin tone. Okay, gotcha. And then I'm gonna do the hair, which will be technically black. But kind of go a little bit more like a very dark brown. Yeah, his hair is kind of like a dark black, dark brown color. So we're gonna do that. He also has white streaks in his hair, so we're gonna do that. I feel like for artists, we all have different processes when it comes to coloring in. So like, there's the kind of person who would just do like a fill and they'll like fill it in. Or like they will line up super well and then they will fill it in. Or some people will use the lasso tool to make sure everything is filled in very, perfectly. I'm the kind that would color it and then erase it because I don't know. I think that's just the way I like to do it. Okay, so I'll go in and just erase it. I'm gonna make the background color like, yeah, a little bit different so I can see. Okay, so we're gonna go in and do some color erasing. There we go. Oop. I might go in and change the color of this hair too because it's giving a little bit too much brown. I think I kind of want to make it more black, but the rendering will make it darker. So I might not want to make it so so dark yet, because when I render I usually use darker colors for like the shadows. So if I usually, most artists will tell you don't work with absolute black or absolute white because you can't do much with that. Unless you want to use it as a contrast color, right? Then yeah, of course. Like the highlights, the highest of highlights will be white, will be bright white, and then the darkest of darks will be black. But when it comes to flat colors, you probably don't want to do black as the flat color, because you can't add any more dimension to black. Same with white. You can't add any more highlights to white. Okay. I will then... Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go lay down since my back is ending me a little bit. But have a lovely stream. It was good to talk to you. Have a good rest, by the way. Thank you so much for hanging out with me even after stream. I hope your back feels better. I totally understand the feeling. Especially sitting at like the computer for like the whole stream can be really tiring. And yeah, have a good night. I think it's night for you. Have a good night. Have a good rest. Sweet dreams. And I hope to see you again sometime. See you on Twitter. I really, really do appreciate your raid and bringing your community over. It is very late. Oh, it's very late. Okay, go have a good sleep, okay? I say that, but I myself have a bad sleep schedule. I'll probably go and have a nap after stream as well. Because your girl has not slept. Whoops. It's kind of like when stream starts, right? Or like, not when stream starts. When I have a stream the next day, I'm like, okay, I need to sleep so that I can be ready for stream, right? I can be well rested for stream. But then I'll be like, you know what? Before stream, let me do something else. Let me do something else before I go and sleep. And then I end up staying up for too long. And then by the time I look at the time, I realize that it would be better just not sleep. If not, I will probably miss stream. And I don't want that. Okay, we're gonna try to make sure we get every flat color in first. And then I'll end stream probably then. Because I do think I need to sleep a little bit. Because I do have some errands to run after in the later part of the day. So I want to ensure that I do have a good rest for that part of the day. I do want to fix my sleep schedule too. Because it's been very bad. It's been a long day without sleep, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I sleep again. Sleep once again. There we go. We got it. It's been a long day. Where we begin. And I'll tell you all about it when I feel it. Damn, it's very high. Oh, it sounds like they're mowing the lawn. I don't think you guys can hear it, thankfully, but it sounds like they're mowing the lawn, but they're definitely not. Okay, I'm going to turn this opacity a little lower just so I can see where I'm coloring in or like erasing. because I definitely want this part of the skin to show through. Okay. And then the dark parts are the parts where the color is overlapping the skin. Post something later as well. Ooh. Oh, there's no colors here, I can tell. I have to go and color that one in. There we go. Okay. Oh, actually, this should be skin, not skin, this should be hair. Or is it? No. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Some weird-esque sounds coming from... Okay. I'll have to color this part in. Okay, cool. Now I'll have to color this, not really color, erase around this part. I feel like this part is very therapeutic, like erasing the edges. Make it a little bit bigger, just so I can erase more. I turn the canvas around because it's just easier, like angle to erase with my hand. The arch works a little bit easier this way. Okay, make it a little bit smaller just to fit in here. This here as well. Doesn't matter that it is being erased, I can always just go in and color it back in with the color. There we go. Okay, erase this part. Alright. I think that's basically it. Let me just fill it full. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, let me go to the skin texture now, just so that I can erase this part. Everything else is gonna be covered by the hair, so no need to erase that part. I'm going to change the color of the hair to like a deep, darker-ish gray because I kind of want it to be more black than brown. He does have brown streaks in his hair, I think. I think so. So we'll do that. And I'm gonna go in with his eyebrows as well. I wonder if I can do a reference for this one. Nope. I think the eyebrow is... yeah, the eyebrow has a hole in it. Let me fill that in. There we go. Now it should be able to not bleed through. There we go. Oh, it's looking pretty good now. Okay, let's have the eye. Usually I don't go super bright white on the eye because that's not what you want. I go kind of a purplish white. So I'll be at the white here, but like gray and a little bit purplish. I just feel like it's the best color to be at. Okay, now I'll just erase the around it. Trying to see how I want to. Something like that. There you go. Stream category. Yeah, don't worry about it. I decided to make it just chatting for on purpose. On purpose. I do not want to use the art category stream. Ah. Ah. You're throwing things at me. Hello, training sword. Ah. Yeah, I'm deciding against using the art category because of the category art that they decided to use. Oh, please don't do that. Don't slap my boobies. Not for you to slap. Thank you for the bonk. You're gonna use all of your points yeeting stuff at me. There we go. Okay, he has green eyes. That's nice. I don't usually see many green-eyed characters. I think green is really nice. The words are hard. You might want to raise the VIP to like 50k or something, as it doesn't take that long to get to 7k, even for a non-subscriber. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't have that many VIPs. That's the thing. That's why I have it at 7k. I've had it at 7k ever since I've became a affiliate. Because I don't even have like the maximum amount of VIPs to even increase the VIP number. So I don't really find the need for it to be too high yet. like I feel like when it comes to the VIP, once I maximize my VIP listing, then I will make it more expensive. If that makes sense. That's why I have like the doodle at 10k as well, because it also doesn't take too much time. But the thing is, I don't stream too much, so it's not very easy to hit those numbers because I don't stream that much. So I can see why some people who stream like daily, it's really easy to hit, and then they put like 50k, 100k for VIP, which I think is kind of crazy. That's a lot. That's a lot. I think maybe because I don't feel like people will get that much channel points from my streams. If anybody does get that much channel points with me, I'll be very, very surprised and very, very appreciative. Thumbs will be pinkish red. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. Looking good, I think. Looking pretty good to me. Okay, let me just do a flip just to ensure that he looks okay this way too. Yeah, he looks okay this way too. That's great. Yeah, it's okay. I think maybe I might need to like scooch in the head a little bit. I can do that. Oh, there's an alpha lot here that I cannot. His head can be squished a little bit. Let me flip this way. Oh yeah, that looks better. It looks way better. Okay, I kind of want to make the mouth lower. Maybe it looks a little bit better. No, no, no. Maybe make the mouth bigger. Oops. No, no, no. I think it looks good where it is. Posture check. Oh, a great one. Oh, thank you. Let me sit. I am Lugnut, your Decepticon body loyalist of the sea. Okay, I'm gonna crop this one. Crop. Because the head is weird now after I did that. Okay, good, much better. Alright, I like how it's going so far. Okay, so his hair has a little bit of a few different colors. So he has a grayish tone here. Here in the tippy tip part of the hair in the bang. And I think the rest is in the back. Let me see. Yeah, the rest is in the back, so it'll be here. Ah! Hello. You keep eating at me. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, basically it. Ah! I think I'm not sure if I set this as to hit my face or like at random. I think it might be random because it's hitting me everywhere. It hit the boobies a lot. I guess I guess it aims there sometimes. Oh, I think I'll have to make all of the line art layers to move up. Yeah, there we go. Now it looks a bit better. Yeah. Okay, let me see. I want to create the hairline over here. So it's gonna be like this. Oh, I should use a different brush. There we go. Not sure how well this is gonna look. I think it looks kind of okay. It looks kind of okay, not too bad actually. I was afraid that it'll look kind of weirdly off, but I think it looks okay. All you need to do is just kind of erase that line, because that was just like my guideline in a way. I might do the same thing but erase inward a little bit. Trying to see whether this looks nice. Okay, kind of. Let's get the hairline in there. There we go. Okay, not too bad. I think it looks okay. Nice. Erase a little bit of here. All right. Okay, great. Now I just need to do a little bit of rendering. Oh, that's a bit dark. I'm thinking maybe instead of that. No, I want it to be multiply layer, but I want it to be not so dark. That's very dark. A little bit more gray. Oh, not dark enough. Oh, too light. Oh, it's very light. Oh, how did it become so light? Eh? Wait a second, something's wrong. Hmm? Oh, I think this can... Eh? Ah, there it is. That's the problem. I was like, the opacity is low on something. That's a bit too light. More to the browns. It's too a little dark. Okay, I think this'll do. This'll do. Get in some shading here. I'm gonna be shading here. Under the lip. In the crease. A little bit under the brow. Oh yes, over here as well. Under the hair. Raise the nose. Oh, you're back with more eating. There we go. The nose is in front. There we go. Now we want to blend.
Hello there.
Hello! Karma Akagi. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Left and right to the attack. Oh, something's wrong with follow age. I think maybe like stream elements and like stuff are like not working. That's why it's being super weird today with like the glitch that happened just now. And like some of the comments, some of the commands not working. So it's being weird today. I do not know why. But it's being weird. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's also blend this part, the back, out a little bit. Nice. Okay. I wonder if I should do a little bit of shading on the nose here. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, kind of. Maybe blend this one out a little bit. Yeah, that looks not too bad. I think I like that. Okay, I'm gonna add a line over here, or shadow for this hair. Okay, we definitely need shadow for this hair. Your model design is so beautiful and unique. Thank you so much. Sayak? Later. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Today we're doing a little bit of art. A little bit of a chill art. Oh, my arm's getting tired. Oh, you know what always changes everything? When you add blush. I love adding blush. Blush is like soup. It's one of my favorite things to add. Hi, how's it going? You can call me Sayak. Sayak or Sayak? Just want to make sure. Sayak. Okay, gotcha. Thank you so much for coming in. It's nice to meet you. Blend. There we go. The blush changes a lot of things. Is that your emotes? That's so cute. Oh, it's Nixie. Super cute. I hope you're doing well. Today we're just doing some art. I'm just trying to get some art doodles that I have not done in a while. That I some art that I owe, so that I can finish it and send it his way. 'Cause I feel bad. Oh no, it's not mine. Oh yeah, I noticed. Don't worry about it. It's still cute. It's still very cute. There we go. Well, good luck. Thank you. Yeah, I hope it turns out nicely. It's looking pretty good actually. I'm quite happy with how it's turning out right now. Just gotta add a bit more rendering on the hair and maybe a little bit on skin of the sea. Hello! It's the Chicken Man, bruh. Hello, welcome in, Chicken Man. Thank you so much for the follow. Just need to render this part. It's a little dark, so I might bring down the opacity on this one, just so that it will not look so dark. Because it is a multiply layer. And I don't want it to be too dark.
Hello there.
Thank you so much for the follow, Sayak. I appreciate it. Hey! I feel like the daily baths are broken today, but thank you for taking a bath anyways. I like the vibes here. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy the vibes here. I like to have like calm and chill vibes. So I appreciate that you're here. There you go. Looking pretty nice. Just make it a little less dark. But what I would do is probably make it a little bit darker in the roots and maybe a little bit here. Just to make it a little bit more dimension. There we go. Way better. I think those doesn't look nicer now. And then I will add some highlights. No, please don't invert it. Ooh, what's happening here? Okay, here comes doing highlights here. It's gonna be like a light gray. Okay, this is where I want to do the highlights at. And we're gonna have to use this and this. Bit bigger. Bit bigger. Okay. This is how I do like hair shine. It is different for different people on like how they want to do a hair shine, but I feel like this is how hair shine worked out for me. Like I just kind of used like this smudge tool, and it kind of looked quite good actually. And I was like, oh okay, I guess I like the way I did the hair like this. But it's really like trial and error on to see how the light looks like in the end, because it's still quite a finicky thing. I definitely want to have like yeah, that. gonna be like short and long parts. We go, yeah. And then yeah, I'm definitely gonna be erasing the part with the gray because I want the gray to show. There we go, like that. Oh, nope, like that. Let's make it shorter. Like that. Okay, it's gonna look a little weird right now until I make it like softer looking. Make it really big. Make it a little bit less big. Okay, there we go. Okay, and with that, I want to do a little bit of a warp where I can kind of change the shape a little bit. Maybe not like that. Maybe I'll do like a liquefy. Yeah, I kind of want to bend it out a little bit. Okay, I gotta go now. Good luck on your art. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for popping by. It's nice to meet you, and thank you so much for the follow. It was nice finding your stream. I'm so glad that you found my stream. Okay, I'm gonna erase it with a soft brush so it's not so harsh, you know. Erase this with a soft brush. There we go. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Yeah, and I might want to make it a screen just to make it brighter. Yeah, I like that. How long have you been streaming? Let's see. A little over 2 hours. Ooh. Let me rest my hands a little bit. Let me rest my hands for a little bit. Oof. Oof. There was a crack. Okay, let's do more rendering in the eye. Because I know that you can make the eye a little bit nicer. Let's see. A bit darker. Where can I see it? Where can I see it? Is it being blocked by something? No. Wait a second. Okay. Oh, that's so weird. Where does that happen? Oh, I'm dumb. That was the teeth. That was not the eye. I was confused. There we go. That's the eye. I was like, wait, why is it not working? Okay, there we go. A little bit darker, maybe. Oh yeah, there you go. Way better. And then we can Gaussian blur that a little bit. Give it a little bit of his eyes. And then this one I'm gonna put the little bright light. Low. There we go. Yeah. I also kind of want to blur this one out a little bit. Duplicate this one. Yes. Yeah, there we go. That looks way better. Give it a little bit more dimension there. Yeah. And then I might give his skin a little bit more glow. Don't go too bright with this because of the skin tone. So we're gonna go like, oh no, not the glow, but not the glow. I know we want to make him glow, but not like that, okay? Let me see. So maybe make it more pink instead of yeah, there we go. I think that is a better highlight. There we go. And a little bit of highlight here. 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 Which I will blend out because I don't want it to be too obvious. It's like doing makeup, you know. See, it's super. I'm gonna make this super hard to see, but it's there. Beep, 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 beep. I don't quite like what I'm doing here, but I'm just gonna blend it out until I don't see it. Yeah, I don't like whatever I just did there. It's not blending in as perfectly as I want to, and like I want to see the blush, so I'm gonna erase that. But I'm gonna keep the rest of the highlights because they're on those are nice. Those are nice. There we go. Yeah, way better. Oh, maybe like, oh, you know what is missing? I know what's missing. It's the eye thing that I always do. The agyosao. That's why I was wondering what was missing. It was the agosal. There we go. Way better. Okay, I might want to go in with a little bit of a deeper color. we go. And maybe a little darker in here. Let's portion do this slightly, so everything else has a little bit of a blur effect, like the like this hair part. So kind of want to make it go in a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna erase some of the line art because it is not in the card. It's not showing. It's or like it's showing not in the correct places. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Hair. Hair. Oh. Hair. Hair. Here. There we go. Nice. I think. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give him a little bit more, some lips as well. Here is the blush. Oh, okay. I think the teeth are also too white. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the gray, just to give the teeth a little bit of a shading here. Oh, I do also need to do like the dark here. No, wait, why don't I just do it here? Hello, Bob. Welcome in. I feel like the daily bath is broken. It was working just now. Suddenly it's not working. It's weird. Sometimes it'd be that way. Ooh, that's a big... My ear drawing skills are not the best, but it'll do. It will have to do. Hair. Gotta erase the hair from the ears. Hey there, Bethy. It'd be that way. Nice art so far. Thank you. Yeah, today's stream has been a little weird. We had a little bit of a glitch, so they kept playing a sound alert for like on and on and on and on, and I'm like, what's going on? It was really weird. But then I stopped it and it was okay. But then we have this whole like issue with the daily baths. Then we have the issue with what else? I don't even know. basically everything's not working because I haven't streamed in a while. I think it's just my equipment throwing a tantrum. Oops. My equipment throwing a tantrum for because I have not been streaming. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I do want to stream. I do. There we go. I do find this a little bit weird, but you know what? Just gotta deal with it. Yeah, that's how years look like, I guess. I don't know. Okay, he doesn't have any earrings, which is okay, which is great. Okay, let's see. Yeah, some eyelashes, because I think he has some eyelashes. Ooh, that's a big eyelash, not meant to be like that. Mm. I don't like how it's looking if I did that. Hmm. Yeah, maybe I'll do like an eyelash in the front. And then an eyelash in the back. I'll erase this part. There we go. Yeah, it looks okay. Yeah. Gives him a little bit of the eyelash look, but also not too much. He does have bottom eyelashes, so I'll also give him that. Yeah. Nice. Oh, you know what? I think I want to make the eyebrows a little darker. So, where are my eyebrows at? There's the eyebrows. I'm gonna go for like the dark color here. Also say maybe a little dark, but actually no, he has black eyebrows, so it works. Yeah, basically done. How have you been, Bathy? I've been okay. I've been good. Been like busy, but and a little bit unmotivated, but but I'm okay. I want to do stuff, but you know, sometimes things get in the way, and I'm like, but I'm lazy. Not lazy, more like unmotivated. Yeah. Shouldn't say that I'm lazy. I don't think I'm that lazy. But I am unmotivated sometimes. But I really, really want to stick to my new schedule that I just made myself. So I will be trying my best to stick to this as well as I can. Oops. And yeah, wish me luck. Busy siren life. Hopefully your motivation comes when you need it. Yeah, thank you. Wish you luck. Thank you so much. It's kind of like weird. It's like I have motivations for some things, but not motivations for other things, you know? So it's kind of like a little weird. Uh, will she, won't she type of thing. Yeah. So that is my dilemma. That is my dilemma. But other than that, I'm good. Other than that, I am Gucci. Add a little bit more color variation to the hair here. Like that. Okay, okay. Oh, I get what you mean. It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. Actually, you know what? I think I'm practically done with this. I'm actually very happy with it. Um, the pose was smug, and I think I did it. I think the only thing I can do right now. Oh, you know what? I'll just give him like some lips, some pink lips. Oh, it's too pink. More like more red. Yeah. Okay, then that one out. Add a little bit of color there, but also not too much because I don't want to make it look like lipstick. I want to make it look natural. A little bit deeper, maybe. Oh, not like that. Not like that. Still keep the red, but oh no. I still definitely want the redness. Okay, yeah. There we go. That's better. That's better. That's better. It's not too pink now. Because I don't want it to look like lipstick. I want it to look like lips. Yeah, there we go. Looking good. Looking good. I think I like it. I think I like it. Lips. Yes, lips. Very juicy. Juicy lips. Oh, yeah, I gotta erase some of the hair. This thing that overlaps the hair. There we go. Looks a bit better now. Daikaru XVT. Hello, it's been a while since I came here. I haven't changed my name. Ooh, what was your previous name? Welcome, welcome. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, quite happy with what I'm doing, what I've done so far. I think I'm gonna go in and maybe do a bit of, what's that called? Just some hair, extra hair stuff. Nah, you won't know me. I came here max 4 streams and you were playing near. Oh, I remember most people who come into my streams. You can tell me your name. I think I might remember it. I don't think so. Although, what happened to your 2D? Nothing happened to my 2D. Today I just decided to use my 3D. This is my most recent model, so that's why I use my 3D usually more often than I use my 2D model as of now, but I still do use my VTube Studio models. I just used it the last stream for my ASMR. Well, 3D is very nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, I like switching it up, so it's like, oh, which bath are you gonna see today? And like I have another model coming up soon, so I'll probably be using that for the majority of summer. So I'll look a little different, but it'll still be me. So do look forward for that, because I'm also looking forward to that model. I used to use that model because I've had a model for a while and haven't got to use it. I have a 3D one too, but it doesn't look too much 3D. Oh, does it look like because I know some people who make 3D VRED models look 2D, which I think it's so cool. Like it's 2D but it looks 3 sorry, it's 3D but it looks 2D. Is it Summer Bathy? Yes, it is Summer Bathy. That one I will debut soon-ish. It'll definitely be debuting in the summer, which is very soon. So do look out for that. But I want to make sure that my streaming is consistent first before I do a proper debut, and I gotta find a date to do it too. So yeah, I will see what date will be a good date to do it. It's very cool, but the thing is, that I don't move much to the side, so there are people who think that the model is a 2D with many images, and I think, how do you do that? Oh, like a PNG tuber? Because I know some people have PNG tubers that are very reactive actually when they do different things. Is your debut gonna be like dono slash sub goals? That's how I usually do it, but I don't know. We'll see. Because that's how I usually do it. But I don't know. Oh no, wait, is that how I do it? Usually I'll have like words are hard. Usually I'll have like a introduction and then like maybe I'll release something because I'm not sure exactly how I want to do it yet, so we shall see. We shall see. Is your hip okay? Because I think you suddenly start looking at the floor, bending over completely. Yes. Sometimes it does that when I'm when the thing loses tracking. Whoa. Because whenever I draw, I like look down a lot, and sometimes it might like cause the tracking to do that. Yep, like that. Sometimes when I move my hand in front of the camera, that's what happens. Because it gets confused. The camera gets confused. I'll stash some pros for it then. Yay! Thank you. I appreciate it. As of now, I'm like trying to get more assets for the debut because like new model means I have to have new emotes, right? So I'm gonna try and get more emotes for that. She needs some support for a heavy top build. A top heavy build. It's like 2D stuff is really cool and your back dies and you bend more than 90 degrees. Yeah. The thing is, right, I find 3D like really good that I can like move my hands. Like my hands are rigged, rigged, reactive, I guess so. The only thing is that, the weird stuff do happen sometimes. And like I can also T-pose. I was like, do I want to give him a shirt? You know what? I don't think he needs a shirt. Oh, he usually has a hat on. Should I give him a hat? I kind of like this alone without the hat, because I feel like the hat wouldn't really fit in the composition of the piece, anyways. Unless. His hat will look like this. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to draw a hat. I think it's nice without the hat. Yes, it's called reactive. Yeah. PNG tuber. I used to be a GIF tuber. Like I just had like a GIF of like speaking GIF and then a non-speaking GIF, and then it just moves, dependent on whether I speak or not. That was like pretty simple to set up and like pretty nice and pretty effective. But of course, once you get a model, you want to use it. Don't always need new everything, though it's good and great bonus when you do. It's like just the balance most try to figure out. Yeah, exactly. Like when it comes to debuts, it's like there's no right or wrong way to do a debut. Do you still have that cough or do you recently get sick? Oh, it's not sick. It's just that because I've been speaking for like the past 2 hours, my throat gets a little bit tired. That's why I'm coughing a little bit, but it's just a passing tickle. Don't worry about it. I'm not sick. It's pretty cool. In fact, I once spent almost 5 minutes fighting with my model for it to be able to wink. Oh my gosh, I understand what you mean. My model can wink, which is great. I'm pretty okay with winking for my model. But some people don't want to have that weird like delay blink. for some so they like opt to have blinks together. Because I do like, especially when it comes to like live 2D models, they do have like weird blinks, you know, like actually I like doing that. Okay, one second, let me do that. Drunk blinking. Okay, I think I'm basically done. Yeah, I think I'm basically done. Let me like make a nicer background. You're gonna get, yeah, green. Green is good. You know what? I like sage. Yeah, look at that. That's a nice color. I'm gonna re-crop a little bit this way, so it is not so empty on this side. Yeah, that go. Looks nice. Ah, I see. I was about to say, bro, you had that cough for so. Yeah, that one cough I had, that was like last year. That one was really, really bad for very, very long. I do not know why, but I did get over it, which is great. Practice speaking normally or softer to prevent cough or throat pain. You would need to up your mic settings eventually if you get used to it, which is rough if inconsistent. Yeah, I think I'm pretty okay. It's just that I don't know, I guess my throat gets tired when I speak too much for too long. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. I might like have a little like what's that word called? Um, I might tweak it off stream if I decided to change my mind about things. But other than that, I feel like I'm generally basically done. I'm gonna just doop, sign. There we go. Oh, I just realized it's not I'm just gonna do this a few more times. There we go. Sign and place it at the side here. I usually use a different color, a different thing just to make it more hard for people to like erase if they really want to, but I don't think people have that issue. Another thing is I have a shoop. Yeah, okay, there we go. And I'm gonna make it screen, make it very, very light. It's like my secret logo that like I hide somewhere. There we go. Usually we cough when we are taking too long at different volume, but less you're someone who never talks. But unless you're someone who never talks. I feel like I talk a lot, but I do spend a lot of time not talking for long periods of time. So maybe when I don't speak for a very long time and then I suddenly speak for a very long time, it gets, yeah, I know, gets tiring. Like when my art comms have the artist signature or watermark. I like when my art comms have the artist signature or watermark. Me too. I like it too. Unless it's gonna be like an asset thing that doesn't look as nice with the credits. But if it's just like an illustration, I like the watermark there as well. So it's always nice when the artist gives me like both. When they give me the watermarked and non-watermarked artwork, which is I like that because I can use both. If it's just gonna be a post on Twitter, I will leave the watermark. If it's gonna be a asset thing for like a schedule or a thumbnail, then I'll use the one without the watermark. So whenever I do my art stuff for my own commissions, I usually give both so that you can do either of the things that you want to do with it. Unless it's like, I don't have anything that is solely with only watermark, but every artwork has my hidden watermark in it, so even if there isn't a watermark, there is a watermark. Yeah, okay, anyways, I think that's basically it. I will probably end stream here, wrap things up here, because I am quite happy with the artwork today. Spent about 2 hours to 3 hours to do this. Quite happy with that. A quick doodle, quick-ish doodle for Coyote. Gonna send it to him, and I hope he likes it. And isn't too mad that I took a long time. Yay! Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys in 5 days, which will be the 7th, the 6th or the 7th for some of you guys, of June. So yeah, that'll be like the plan, you know. For those who didn't know, who haven't heard yet, my new schedule will be the 2nd, the 7th, the 12th, 17th, 22nd, 27th of each month will be the dates that I stream on, because it just happens to work around my work time and schedule with life and stuff. So I should be able to stream on those dates, and the order of dates of streams will be art, game, ASMR, art, game, ASMR. So since today is an art stream, the next stream will be a game stream. So I hope you guys look forward to that. I'm gonna have to look at what game I'm gonna play, but I will update you guys on Twitter and on Discord what I'm gonna do. So yeah, hope to see you there. If anybody wants to join the Discord, feel free to join the Discord. Okay, Bethy, see ya, see ya. All right, Bethy, glad that I was able to catch a stream again. Missed the vibes from here. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. Let me put like the rate thing, and let's see if we can rate somebody. Okay, this is the rate message, and this is the sub rate message. Rate. It's a different one this time. I've changed it. It used to be siren swimming, but now it's siren raid. Have you taken a bath? Have you taken a bath? Because yum, stinky. Oh. Oh, the tail wave is not working. Let me try this. Oh, now it's working. That is weird. Anyways, let's see if we can find somebody to raid today. Let's see who is live right now. Let's see anybody who I know. Anyone I have not read it in a while. Ooh, let me see who is this. Oh no, I got an ad. Ooh, you know what? Okay, we can raid my good friend Shiki. Oh, wait, is she hosting me? I think she's hosting me. What? I got an ad. She has me on the side of a stream. That's so sweet. I think she's hosting me. Is that how hosting works? I don't know. Come on, ads. Get over ads. Yeah, let me just do this raid here. Raid. Let me go say hi to Shiki. And she has my stream like tiny in the corner. That's so sweet of her. Anyways, I'll see you guys in 5 days. The way I make the whole schedule works really well because it's very nicely 5 days in between every stream. If you like do the math, unless it is like a month with 31 days, second, seventh, 5 days in between and to the next one, because it is a way for me to not be too overwhelmed with streaming because I don't think I'm able to do multiple, like more than 3 streams a week, maximum 1 to 2 streams a week. So I think this is a good compromise. Anyways, I hope to see you guys very soon, and I will pop off right now. Let's go say hi to Shiki, okay? Bye bye. I need to find my scenes.